There's a buckle up for the people combo, and it can be run with no mither and abused on the Freddy level in the basement. And I had a frustrating experience with that with Ghostface. And I feel there's a fundamental level of disrespect to killer players from Behaviour. There's a taking for granted of them from Behaviour, and I'm going to explain why I feel like this. Okay, Behaviour are notoriously bad at game balance. They take a very ad hoc approach, and they're very sensitive to survivor entitlement and survivor demands. Right? If something feels unfair to a survivor, they'll just change it. The survivors will bitch and complain and moan, and they'll just change it, right, for them, to cater to them. But for killers, they don't give a fuck. They just don't care. They just don't care. So this buckle up for the people combo, which is really infuriating, because I'm going to talk about the circumstances where it can be used, right? It makes it piss annoying, okay? But before I get to that, I'm going to talk about the context of this, okay? This was introduced around the same time they got rid of hook camping, which I feel is a killer I'm entitled to do, and they got rid of hook grabs, which is even worse than getting rid of hook camping, because there was already a counter to hook grabs, right? Timing unhooks properly, you wouldn't get grabbed off the hook. So that was just dumbing down the gameplay to get the panda to rubbish survivors, okay? So while they're doing this, while they're getting rid of this, they've got buckle up and for the people. And I encountered a game where I was getting griefed and trolled with it, and as far as I'm concerned, if I get a certain amount of energy from survivors, I'm allowed to just go, fuck this game, I'm not interested anymore, I want to do a spiked camp and just get 1k or 2k if I'm lucky. I'll just camp the hook, don't give a fuck about the gens, don't play the game properly, and just camp it out. Yeah, particularly to the troll player, right, or the troll players, I'll just camp them out. Yeah, I'm just checking out. If I want to check out, I should not reward them with free escapes, the trolls. So what I have to do with these perks that are no skill, that play themselves, I've got to play extra good. If I'm playing a low tier killer, it's even harder. So I've got to return their negative, lazy, abusing a perk, griefing energy with high skill plays. No. If they're playing lazy, I should be able to return their energy with lazy hook camping play, and I just want to mentally check out. You're on the hook, I'm checking out. I'm just going to stand next to it, I'm checking out. Okay? Now, this buckle up for the people combo, one of the reasons why it's obnoxious, okay, is there's been a few games, because I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just for the people. I thought they changed for the people. I thought they added it for the people. Because I took a break from Dead by Daylight for like 3 months or 4 months, and when I came back, I noticed this. They were picking up in my face, right? I'm hitting both of them. Have got this status effect. They got this extra hit for 10 seconds, okay? And depending on the positioning, that 10 extra seconds is vital. It's vital. So there can be games where you struggle to get the first down, right? You get it, and you just got enough time to get the hook and pressure the other gens, and you're still in the game. But nope, they do a 4 people play, and your pressure's gone. And it can take another 30 seconds or another minute to get the down again. The game's over. It can be down to like 3 gens can pop for 1 hook, or even 4 if you're unlucky. And the game's over. It's over. And sometimes, right, you can fight back with hook camping and proxying and hook grabs. You can fight back. The thing is, you at least have to be careful when they're ahead, right? If they're ahead, they can't be cocky, and they've got to be careful doing the grab. They can't just do it in your face, because you can grab them off the hook, boom. That's 2 people on the hook then, right? You're doing a hook grab, bang. Right, you're coming back. So those mechanics for you to come back, only against bad plays though. They had to be unskillful. But now, they can just be cocky, right? Do the buckle up for the people combo, right? They don't even have to worry about hook grabs. They can just exchange off hooks, right? And then pop the rest of the gens, and they get a 3-man escape, right? Or a 4-man escape. Okay? So what they do is they change the game where killers got to adapt, they've got to play good, they've got to get good, they just got to put up with it. But the survivors, they get pandered to. And they got all these trash annoying garbage perks which I'll never play. I don't play trash like that. I've never played it once. It's not interesting. There's no skill in it. It's boring. It's boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck. Yeah, but killers have got to put up with it, and they can just go. They just get their brainless, no skill perk play. Yeah. Okay, and again, this sort of play makes low tier killer excruciating and annoying, right? So it's just gonna push people to higher tier killers, and they're just gonna sweat and tunnel people out more. They'll just tunnel people out more. That's what they'll just do. They'll just proxy, camp the hook, tunnel people out, and boom. You're conditioning them to play like this with your garbage game balance. Yeah. Okay. Right. Before you do these anti-camping and anti-tunnel hook grabbing measures, you got to sort your shit out. You got to get rid of this nonsense. You don't introduce nonsense like that. You just don't introduce nonsense like that for killers. It's obnoxious and it's actually insulting. Right? The thing is, there's a massive cost sunk fallacy in this game. I know people that I play with who I like. Right? I've invested a lot of time in this game. I've bought a lot of cosmetics. I've taken like 3 breaks from the game. 2 of them is me trying to give the game up. Right? Okay? There's a massive sunk cost fallacy of this game. Right? Eventually, if this sort of thing carries on and Behaviour don't get their act together, I'll just leave for good. Right? And your player base is dwindling. It is dwindling. Over and out.